I've lived in New Atlantis almost my entire life, and I had no idea this place even existed. The UC certainly excels at keeping secrets.
You're cleared for entrance.
Logging authorized entry. Unsealing access. You may proceed down the corridor. But there are no additional visitors permitted. Your friend's gonna have to wait out here.
I'll be fine. You go on ahead.
Welcome, Captain. Please, come down and approach the intercom. You and I should chat. President Abeyo was kind enough to give me a few files to peruse. Quite the series of accomplishments you've managed. But now you face a foe unlike any other. An invisible enemy, lurking in the shadows. You're going to need all the help you can get. Which is why I hoped we could speak. Do you know who I am? There's a reason for that. Introductions first, though. I'm Francois Sanon, but most know me as Victus. I was an admiral during the Colony War. One of its great villains, if you believe the slates. I was to be executed for my crimes. But the previous regime deemed me too valuable to simply discard. So they put me here. A sacrifice on the altar of peace. Even my death served the colonies. Very astute. That's my daughter. My progeny. You've been working along. Has she shared with you the nature of our little family? Did she? So willing to trust Hadrian. I never did. Our relationship has always been a challenging one. The Major was born to become a great leader, carry on the legacy but the universe cut all that short. And I think I have a part to play in helping you accomplish what you've set out to do. It was an attempt by the United Colonies to solidify it. They were raised by, displayed. But by the time the Colony War came to a close, but that's ancient history now. years, helping them gather intelligence on, with quite a few successes, I might add. The names and locations of Hadrian. I'll tell you where they are. There is a former colleague of mine, like myself in Hadrian, if it dealt death. When the colony war ended, but I finally found him. I'm not expecting. Bring me evidence. You can certainly try. Easier for all. If that's what you require to sleep at night. According to my information, he's been hiding around. There's a star station in the vicinity. The Den. The head of the local van. Bring me something authentic. I need to know that I was told while we come from. We are. The official charges. The first was the other was the city and for doing what. It's a phrase, actually. I acquired it during. Since then, stood.
Identity verified. You may proceed to the exit.
Yeah? Time to go?
What? Oh.
Captain, did your meeting go well? I hope it's...
Exactly. Just another prisoner.
with anyone. The Major doesn't have which is why I... No.
And bringing up what you've learned outside this building will make you captain?
I don't want that, and you certainly... Now... Dr. Reginald Orlaise? He's finally... Of course, killing Orlaise is completely out of the question. But bringing... That'd be a huge win for the UC. Really? He found the members. We'd already initiated us. Captain, if that's the... Now, was there anything else you wanted to discuss regarding... The Den? It's a star station. The first one was blown to... The place is but because of its... I can think of worse places in the galaxy. Trusting the man downstairs would be a mistake. But I don't... This is... So, well, I'd certainly...
Hey.
Howdy.
You're ready to launch.
Keep your nose clean. Last thing I want is to charge you for a DP, an A&B, B&E, or, heaven forbid, an MS.
Look who's back. You got something quick? Kinda busy at the moment.
Am I right? Huh?
Orlaise. Doesn't ring a bell. Seriously? Out here? Surprised they didn't send... Though, I guess there's less a chance he bolts if they keep it hushed. Wait. There's been rumor of a ship out there for years now. Doesn't respond to hails. Never. More than a few amateur investigators have tried to find... A theory is debris fields are plenty dangerous if you're not used to flying in them. But if you're suggesting it might not have been the... Can't think of a better spot your Orlaise might be hiding. Well, the origin... Big part of the remain... Every now and then. Though... Things you should know? The den's not really that kind of... Keep an eye out for pirate. Otherwise... I mean, But if the pilot of the Warlock really has been... Sure thing. Here. This should get you... Go get your man.
hell of a city, isn't it? There's nowhere else like it in the galaxy.
Got anything you need to offload? Trade Authority is always buying. Need some work done? Looks to me like you've already in pretty... Okay, no problem.
You're out there a lot, right?
as you enter the city.
Keep it moving.
Authorized personnel only. Your friend has to stay here.
Welcome back, Captain. So he didn't come quietly then. Excellent. Please.
Transfer accepted.
Would you look at that? Kept it all these years. Some simply couldn't let go of that old world. This is fine work, Captain. I can ensure the remaining team members find their way to the Red Devil's headquarters. Except for one. That one you'll need to collect yourself. His name is Kaiser. You can find him on the Freestar world of Nira, wandering the battlefield there. The area was ground zero for Xeno, and I think you'll want to check in with Hadrian and Dr. Wall. A military model, specifically customized, a powerful reason. I dedicated my life, even if my... You're saving the galaxy, Captain. What You can collect Kaiser on.
Authorized personnel only. Your friend has to stay here.
Something you need? Sounds good. Lead on.
Cool spacesuit.
Will be scanned as you enter the city.
Levels look good, suit integrity normal. Hope this place is worth the trouble.
Hey, what can I do for you? Anything I can help you with? Nothing for us to do. Sure, have at it.
Captain. Welcome back. Was afraid you might have... It should.
Though I have had my own personal struggles with the United Colonies. I'm happy for you. I really am. Congratulations.
But it is real good to have you here again. These logs, they're even more thorough than I remembered. I'd completely forgotten. At this point... Well, 8. They went extinct. Something I'd love to learn. That'd be something. I'm sorry, are you? You found our research team? Wait, Kaiser. That's right. Oh, how? You can't... Oh. But still, getting Kaiser back, that gives us more than a few new paths forward on dealing with the Terramorphs. But if he's been out there... Come on. We've already made a lot of progress getting this place back online. Some of the containment chambers were a bit on the unpleasant side, but the facility staff made short work of them. I know it's here somewhere. Uh-huh. Here, Kaiser schematics. Actually, that old robot's been MIA for a while, so chances are he's gonna need... He's also got a lock on his voice controls. You can give yourself authorization with the phrase, Nos belli machinis. Now, where exactly... A battlefield. Oh, sheesh. No wonder no one's found him. That sector of Nera was... Add to that general... But I think there's a place... Yep. One of a kind south. As good a place to start as any. Kaiser lets us... More than a few of... They require... And asking a... The Colony War saw... Everything the free... Both sides hope... When the war fight... So what, Kai? And I'll make sure we're ready to pay.
I'm listening. Goodbye.
Happy you're here, Captain.
I'm never tiring. This is the result of humankind laying waste to a planet in the name of war. The ecosystem here has been totally destroyed.
Scanning. I'm sure there's something nearby.
You looking for advice on... Customer, supplier, merc? Regardless, you want jail.
I'm pleased to see scrappers disassembling these mechs. Damn war machines are better off being erased from history.
Hey! New model on the... Welcome to the one-of-a-kind. Refuge and rest home. So formal. The pleasure is all mine. You can call me Jell. Can I get you started on a tab, then? Or you here to try? All legal. It's kind of an insight. Other than the fact that we're the only... Their unit was deployed. Left us plenty of scrap. So they were... Their leader? Major... But all that changed here. They say Hull snapped. We're in the ceasefire order. So they court-martialed Hull. Lots of money to be made on... And I just happened to sell a... Couple of words of warning, though. As you may have put together, near us, UC brought Xeno weapons. You've also got the unauthorized scrappers. Luckily, we... Nasty kind of alien. Original ones brought to near, but they left behind. Ecliptic are the meanest damn soldiers of fortune in the galaxy. Make the Crimson... You stumble across any out there, you back away slowly. Kaiser? No bot around here with that tag. Oh, unless you mean Captain Ahab? At least, that's what we've all been calling him. No clue what his actual designation is, since he's got some sort of... But he's a combat bot, right? Yeah, that machine's been out there his white way. But it's been a while since anyone's laid. Nasty kind of ale. Original ones brought, but they left behind. Moby Dick? Old art story about one cap. We all thought the name was a good quality slate, too. Well, so, sounds like you can wander around out there, hunting your bot, little old white whale of your very own. Maybe you find him, but knowing this rock is going rate's a little steep, but I'm willing. Pleasure doing business. So, Lap, one of my roughnecks, eyes open too. Oh, and corpse retrieval is not included in this. Give Ahab a Kaiser.
What can I help you with?
You hear screaming? What I wouldn't give for fresh terror brew right now.
This
That
place
stuff
used to be a
Jill brings
repair
in ain't the
facility
same.
for mechs back during the war. Now we butcher them for fun.
Not here to be your friend. Here to cut up mechs.
So many lives lost when these UC ships were destroyed. Brings back painful memories. There you are. state of this ship. It's as though it's been picked apart from the inside out.
Biological contaminant detected. Destroy. Infestation. Biological contamination. Eliminated. Password. Voice. Attempting to resume. Attempting to. Error. Power level insufficient. Battery required. Type microcell. Inquire at salvage yard. Battery X. Operational power levels restored. Analyzing. Residual damage detected. Impact shielding. Visual systems. Damage within acceptable limits. Thank you for your aid. I must resume my mission. Please step aside. Weapon disarmament. Major Sanon will, although additional support me, allowing me to leave this. Excellent. We must disarm Unit XW90.
I'm sorry. You're chasing a real, living Xeno weapon. Weren't they all wiped out?
They will be. Unit 99 has proven a capable adversary. Follow me. Mind your step. As you have no doubt witnessed, this region can be hazardous to organics.
Ecliptic must be getting desperate if they've resorted to searching piles of scrap for mech parts.
Detecting Unit 99. But there is a complication. Unit 99 is on the other side of that sensors suggest a mercenary company like Ecliptic. Standard procedure would be a frontal assault on the outpost. No quarter given. Do you concur? Unit 99 has these mercenaries, something we must Very well. targets. Release a weapon.
We have no choice now. We'll have to take them all down. Let's do this. Not gonna last much longer. I can't take much more of this. Come on. Have anything valuable?
Take down that target. It would appear Unit 99 has been... Scan. Our work here is finished. A plague. You are docked at. One of a kind. I will meet you there.
We'll be lucky if we pull anything organic off this rock.
Inside the facility.
can't believe it.
Major Sanan, Dr. Walker.
You're in better shape than I expected, Kaiser. Shouldn't take us long to get you back up to full fighting capacity.
This is good to hear. I was told there was a new threat on the horizon. I wish to learn more.
Percival will give you the full story.
Plus, get you dressed for the occasion.
Occasion? Where are we going?
Londinian.
Londinian. Doctor, I will require additional armaments.
That's the plan. Come on.
Captain, you're with me. Time to walk you through what we came up with. So the problem we're up against is vast. Terramorphs, they can be anywhere. Meaning us finding and disposing of them ourselves isn't an option. But what if we could let something else do the work for us? Come on. I'll walk you through what we're thinking.
Excuse me.
You remember that creature we talked about before you went to Nira? The thing that eats terramorphs, the Asylees? Apparently, they were bloodhounds for terramorphs. But when the UC ran low on synthetic foods during the Colony War, the Asylees were chosen to fill in the gaps. We thought they were harvested to extinction. But in the data, the research team found the location. As you can see, what we're proposing is bringing them back. We'd breed populations of them, distribute them to human worlds, and then let nature take its course. Using a method that thousands of years of adaptation have already perfected. We could speed up their breeding process using... We even think that with some time and investigation, find out how humanity spread them and put an end to the... If you pick a fight with one, or you're a terramorph, sure. As livestock, they're far less of... All our data... Asylees. They're also which is important. This suggests... I suppose that's a fair comparison. Now, there is another option. A microbe. Something we could aerosolize. Let spread. It'd still take time to build, test... Well, that's still not a... But there's no sense... Percival assures me that he'll be able to encode safeguard, but the micro... Inclined that way myself. With either path, though, and all routes are terramorph cell line, or sharpen, not the sort of thing, but we think we found a lead. All paths lead. It's dangerous, yet, and the last thing Captain. It was the central hub, but, and meaning, there, which would also, additionally, Londinian could... Exactly what I was hoping. Now, the UC, we're cleared for access. I'm gonna help Percival. But you need to know, London, they'll have anti-Xeno gear. Hello.
Yes?
This is quite an impressive research facility. When it comes to the study of the Terramorph, the Red Devils are sparing no expense.
No, this... Goddamn. You romanticize a place... Now you... Oh, what... Oh. That's you. Don't much care for Vanguard. My sister's kids live in... Yeah, they... effectively useless. Still. Now, what was it you needed? That's correct. Ran logistics for the devil. Military logistics. Coordinating habitat. Stalking the use. So when I heard things... If anyone can pull off... And I'll make sure that... Everything up to spec. Can't do the job without no more reliable.
While we're here, it wouldn't hurt if we checked in at the lodge.
I wonder if any discovery reports have come in while we were away.
I hope you are satisfied with the quarters available to you.
advised to leave this orbit immediately. Let me check my logs.
I pride myself on knowing everyone on this world. Either that, or you're one deeply unlucky. Vanguard, eh? Brief said you... Ah, then this must be the rest of your outfit.
Commander Hatum,
No need for introductions, Major Sanon. Dr. Walker, your reputations precede you. As does the urgency of your mission, so I'll get to it. Now, Londinian is one of the most dangerous... It's with good reason my soldiers and I do everything. Terramorphs are omnipresent, and the structural damage left behind when Major Sanon's fall. As such, we'll be providing except one. Once you're on the other side, do we understand each other? The initial Terramorph waves of the creep, there were some attempts. He ordered the space, halting the spread, and the intervening. Precisely. I'll leave you to your preparation, and I do believe there's someone. Now, once you're outside the base, it's my personal... Though I can't guarantee it won't contain anything else. I hope you all find what you're looking for out there. Robot, you're coming with me.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you, Commander. Percival, you all set to hook into their comms tower?
Should only take a few minutes. Let's get this done.
Percival will be scanning the city for our samples from here. All right. Head over to the armory and gear up. Once you're done, we'll meet by the entrance to the city.
Pardon?
Give him one for me, all right? you're going out there willingly. Damn.
Yes? What?
Don't go into the city much. Never for long. Too risky. Where did you learn to pick a... You know what, on second thought, I don't want to know.
I pride myself on knowing every... Are you with this collection? Vanguard, eh? Ah, then this... Commander Hatum. I no need for introductions, Major Simon. Dr. Walker, your reputations precede you. As does the urgency of your mission, so I'll get to it. Now, Londinium is one of the most dangerous places in the Milky Way. It's with good reason. Terramorphs are on when Major Simon. As such, except one. Once you're on the other side, do we understand it? Precisely. I'll leave you to your and I do believe this. Now, once you're... Though I can't... I hope you all... Robot?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you, Commander. Percival, you all...
Should only take a few.
Percival will be scanning. All right. Head over to the arm.
Word of advice while you're out there. Don't trust what the voices tell you.
Hey.
Heard you're going out there willingly. Damn.
Yes? You match our description. Make sure you had the best tools.
Give him one for me, all right? Don't go into the city much. Never for long. Too risky. Transfers complete. Those codes will allow you to temporarily restore... power to most facilities in the city. Systems should shut themselves back down automatically.
Duly noted, Commander.
All set on your gear? Then let's get... Kaiser? Percival, everything green on your end?
I am ready.
Personal comm should be routed through Kaiser now. You copy that?
Roger, loud and clear.
Perhaps too loud.
Oh, you're a riot robot.
Kaiser, kick it off.
Unlock code transmitted. You may open the gate when ready.
On our way into the city. Percival, where are we heading?
Running the first sweep. Got one. A Sealy's. Not far. Old shipping yard just past the processing plant. Gene samples are probably in one of the containers.
Kill protocols active. Initiating.
Get that under a
I've lost
microscope.
my appetite.
Shit. These things, they're all dominated. Clean them out and keep an eye out for them. We're controlling them.
No sign of the morph, though.
Your shipping yard's just beyond the processing plant. Cache with some goodies is towards the rear of the facility.
Kaiser, we close enough for you to dial in the location of those samples from here?
Yes, they're faint, but I'm detecting multiple valid signatures. I have restored power to the containers.
Jackpot! Get down there and collect as many as you can.
Samples collected.
All right. Now hand those over to Kaiser, and let's get out of here.
Samples secure.
Nice work. Now, earlier scan picked up a valid terramorph sample, but, well, it's in the spaceport. And the quick route there looks like it got blasted when the port did.
There are steam tunnels under the city, which will allow us to access the spaceport.
What do you... That's right. Kaiser, how did you know that?
I'm not sure.
Percival, you see any better option?
Not from where I'm standing.
Then we've got our answer.
Access unlocked. We may proceed.
Kaiser, this flora, this is Lazarus plant, isn't it?
Confirmed.
You know, no one even realized it was a living thing until someone got it under a microscope and saw it had cells. Can't be cultivated anywhere but Londinian. A real marvel. Leeches. What's keeping you things warm? What's that? My God, look at it. A Lazarus in bloom. You know, we might be some of the only... What's happening? Captain, have you seen this? God, the heat leeches are terramorphs.
But no, it can't be true. Heat leeches are everywhere. They live everywhere. That means terramorphs. Oh my God.
You just saw that, right? You would tell me if I was losing my mind. That heat leech. Heat leeches hide out in ships, sneak away after landing, and then we just... That I don't have an answer for. But if they... the Asylees... No, plus, if what we just saw... pretty major is... the Lazarus plant. It's clearly an accelerant for the terramorph. But that means you could sneak... Good God. But first...
Well, we're never gonna know if you don't catch that thing. Get after it!
We may proceed.
Go!
bottom of this. Percival, Kaiser's got the cell phone.
Recon protocols active.
Uploading them myself.
Captain, let Kaiser take a look at that sample.
Beginning analysis. It is a match. This suggests with high certainty that the Lazarus plant was used to trigger the attacks on both planets.
There's no way a plant this rare, this fragile, just shows up here, New Atlantis, and Tau Ceti. The transformations on those worlds, they must have been triggered by human hands. Captain, do you understand what it is we just... Exactly. Someone saw the Lazarus plant.
A bioweapon no one would recognize as one.
Sort of thing that'll keep you up at night. It makes some sense. Tau Ceti was likely their first test. Ensure the big show, the attack, and the timing of that. It couldn't have been just these attacks. It can't. They certainly were. But who could pull something like this off?
Let's save the discussion for when you all aren't standing in the universe's closest equivalent to... If we're gonna do anything to prevent more Terramorph attacks, human cause or other...
Roger that. Kaiser?
The entrance is... unable to provide sufficient power to the lock mechanism.
Anyone got ideas where we could get some extra juice?
Local power looks like...
Captain and I can scout it out. Kaiser, see if you can't find another way to get it open.
Roger that. I have restored power to the office entrance. You may proceed.
There's the control panel. Still looks operable. Of all the things to survive.
Reactivated. Error. Control system reboot required.
And we do that... Ah, Captain. I think I see it.
Reboot engaged. Running diagnostic. Diagnostic complete. Multiple systems unavailable. Warning. Priority safety concern detected. Exterior hatch power restored.
Back in business.
Warning. Emergency recorder message detected.
Sanon, we need to make the evacuation request.
That's my father he's addressing. He was here? Didn't think he'd have the guts to look those soldiers in the eye before blowing this place to pieces.
Admiral!
It just transformed. An invisible weapon. No planet would be safe. Colonel, the troops had closed off this.
Definitely know your way around the log.
Other than our casualties, yes, sir.
Good. Get them into defensive positions around the spaceport. No one leaves. I'll send ships as soon as possible.
Thank God. None of us wanted to go down swarmed by those things.
That won't be your fate, Colonel. You have my word.
Transcription complete. Physical copy available.
An invisible weapon. He knew. He knew about the Lazarus. Plant. Grab that recording. We should talk. Hey, Victus. He destroyed this place. You heard that recording. He saw the potential of the plant as a weapon. He killed.
Wrong. I was a commander. I've been in tough situations.
He decided to sit, but I guess only he did. Now's not the time to joke like that. No, they faked my entire... What was so I'm sure they did.
He's alive. This is just tip.
I guess it makes sense, though, doesn't it? The UC of that era? As long as I live. But wait, if my father's alive... and there's no one he's in
Not tight enough, apparently. He's played everyone for fools and repeated his...
But I guess we're not getting any more answers from...
So long.
Kaiser, try it now.
Successful.
Guys, your sample, it moved. I'd be real careful out there if I were you.
That doesn't sound good. Eyes peeled. Good. Now just stash that sample with Kaiser and we're done.
Final sample secure.
All wrapped up. Time to get the hell out of here. Percival, you should unplug and find somewhere we can talk. Privately.
On it. See you soon. Look at all of you. Got pretty frantic on the call. Ah, this place. Now, my connection might...
That's what it sounded like.
Guess the old...
It's a bit more.
I'm sorry, what? She's pulling my leg, right?
I don't believe she is.
So that means we have...
I believe that's exactly what that means. Look, Captain. Percival and we need to get these samples back. But Ve Victus is the only since you're the only one who knows where he is. Captain, so do you think? Plenty of people out there. So right now... Good. We'll all meet back at Matt. Best of luck, Captain.
Visiting Londinium has left me with a longing for Nira. I did not think this was possible.
I have something for you when you have a moment.
I have things for you. Yeah, what is it? Fishing for a handout. Until later.
How may I hope we have what you need.
United Colonies space. Maintain current course while we scan for contraband. Welcome to UC space.
Every time I return here, I'm reminded of the importance of Constellation's contribution to the ring. You can thank Bar. Honestly, I will admit. I'll only carry the goods. Bye for now.